Hey guys, I have all my girls lined up, and that could only mean one thing. It's time for my all my doll video that I'm gonna do that I promised probably a week ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing it. But I have my dolls, as you can see. I have the most of my dolls are historical. I have my American Girls at the end, and then my Girl of the Year dolls and random dolls on the floor there. So I will go through each one and kind of tell like the history of the doll, how I got the doll, and when. My first doll, I have a special video on my channel, my most special doll video, and this is my Pleasant Company Felicity. She is my most special doll. I got her in 2011. She was my first AG. I got her off eBay, complete with her accessories. And that was probably 2011, like May 2011, I would say. Next to Felicity is a Mattel Felicity that I got at the, or I got through a personal shopper when the DC store had their grand opening, and that was, I believe, around the summer of 2011, and I ordered her after she had been archived when they had that special, and she came with her accessories and I believe her paper dolls. They had a special, and I think it was like $80. It was a really good deal because they had a lot of Felicity stock left over that they were trying to get rid of. Next to Felicity is Elizabeth, and I got Elizabeth quite a bit after I got my Felicities. Elizabeth came, I want to say, probably around summer or fall of last year, 2012. She came off of eBay. She had her meat dress, but she didn't come with her shift, and she had partial accessories. Like, she had her necklace, but she didn't have her fan. So that's Elizabeth, and she's in Felicity's tea lesson gown. This Felicity rarely gets changed off her tea lesson dress, or her rose garden gown, because I love it on her so much, and my Mattel Felicity's in her summer dress. Okay, next to Elizabeth is Caroline. I got Caroline last year, fall of last year, when she was released on the actual release day. It was a Tuesday, and we drove to the American Girl store in St. Louis. It's about 20 minutes from our house, so not very far away at all. And my husband had the day off, so we got to go up and pick out Caroline. And it was really special getting her the day that she was released. Next to Caroline, I have Marie Grace. I got Marie Grace at the soft opening of the St. Louis store. They had a soft opening a couple of days before they had the regular grand opening, and I had taken my praxis to be a certified teacher that day, and as a treat after I took my praxis, my husband took me to the soft opening of the St. Louis store. So I got Marie Grace that day. Next to Marie Grace is Bernadette, and she is also a Marie Grace. She's modified to be modern. She has her pin curls that have been removed. I got her at the $50 Jill Stills and Deal sale from the Today Show, because I could not get her. Getting the AG doll, even if I already had her, I could make her modern. I couldn't pass up a $50 brand new doll. So there's Marie Grace. Next to Marie Grace is Cecile. I got her at the same sale. So that would have been winter, late fall of last year, 2012. So I got Cecile, Marie Grace, and then I got their bed at the same sale because it was too good to pass up. Okay, next to Cecile is Kirsten. I got Kirsten summer 2011, soon after I got my Pleasant Company Felicity. I wanted the original 3, so I believe Kirsten came third. She was my third doll. Samantha came between the two of them. So she was new in box from eBay. I paid good money for her, but I wanted a Mattel Kirsten. I like their face paint better. And I just wanted a brand new one, like a new to me doll. Next to Kirsten is Addie. I got Addie at the actual grand opening of the St. Louis store. So I went to both the soft opening and the grand opening because we had planned to go to the grand opening. We took off work. We had a babysitter. Me and my husband went to the store and I picked out Addie at the St. Louis store grand opening. So she's very special. So I got her last April 2012. Samantha, I got, I said between, she was after My Pleasant Company Felicity, my first doll, but before Kirsten. She came from eBay. She came brand new in box without her book, but she didn't have her meat accessories, but she was perfect new in the box doll. Next to Samantha is Nellie. Nellie I got, I'd say February of 2012. She came naked, but I loved her face, so I had to get her specifically when I saw the listing on eBay because her face was so beautiful. I didn't mind that she didn't have clothes. I managed to track down her clothes off of eBay, so she was really special because I fell in love with the doll herself. Next to Nellie is Rebecca. I got Rebecca in the mail, direct from AG. I didn't get her in a store. It was direct from AG 2012 sometime. I believe it was springish that I got Rebecca. And she's perfect. I love her curls. I'm one of the few people that loves her wig. It hasn't given me any problems. I think I lucked out and I got a really good Rebecca. She has a very little gap in her neck too and very little puckering on her neck. So she's really special to me. Kit and Ruthie were my first direct from AG dolls that I didn't pick out in a store. I got the best friend set, and this was probably sometime after I got Kirsten and Samantha. So they were 2011, probably summer-ish. I just wanted them so bad. They were the first girls I picked off the AG website that I wanted. So I got Kit and Ruthie, the best friends. Next is Molly. I got Molly at the Kansas City store in the summer of 2011. Me and my husband went. We took our kids and we traveled, I don't know, 3 hours across the state to go to the Kansas City store. I love her. I had picked out that I was going to get a Molly because she was the only of the original 3 that was left, and I wanted to pick out in a store at least one of the original 3, so I got Molly. She's so cute. I love her so much. Emily is next to Molly. I got Emily last year for my anniversary. We were married 7 years. I got her in July of 2012. I picked her out. And I love her too. Jessica is next to Emily. She is a MyAG number 16. I got her off of Craigslist from a girl that was selling off her AG things, and she was in the listing. I actually went to her house because she had Kit's dog Grace and her scooter for only $35, and I wanted it really bad. And she also had this beauty there, and I couldn't leave without her. So her name is Jessica in honor of the little girl that sold her to me, because Jessica was her name. So I thought to honor her that I would name her that. Next to Jessica is Alexandra. I got Alex for my birthday, 2012. The same trip. It was because my anniversary and my birthday are so close to one another. It was the same trip that I got Emily, that I got number 25 because I loved her so much. And my number 25 usually wears glasses. I just don't have her glasses on now because I just brought her downstairs. Next to Alex is Piper. I love Piper. I love so many of my dolls, but Piper is one of my favorites because I think she looks so much like me. Piper is a number 55. I got her after I got Kit and Ruthie. She was my third direct from AG doll. I got her shortly after the new release, my AGs were released. So that was be like summer 2011 that I got Piper. Okay, moving down here are my Girl of the Year dolls. First is Lindsay. I got Lindsay from, I'm trying to think, from, it's on Facebook. It was a Disney buy sell group, and someone asked if anyone was interested in American Girl dolls. Of course, I said yes. Our friend found it for me, and she said yes. And I saw it was a Lindsay. I'm like, of course I have to have her. And she came fully dressed, not in her meat outfit. I've since gotten her meat outfit, but she was only $70-something. Sometime I will do one because she is gray. I want to send her into the AG doll hospital to get a new head. But she's so cute. I love her so much too. She's the first doll, Lindsay is, that I restrung on my own. So she's special in that way to me. Next to Lindsay is Marisol. I got Marisol through the AG Playthings board. Someone was selling her and posted on eBay, and I found the listing through eBay, so I knew that she was well taken care of. Marisol is probably my most cuddly doll. She's so squishy. She's a Pleasant Company Marisol. She's my only doll that has a zip tie on the back of her neck instead of strings. But her hair is so perfect. I love her. Even her little flaws on her feet that I don't even notice, I love about her. So that's Marisol. Next is Lainey. Lainey is my newest doll. I got her. There's a video on my channel of me opening up Lainey. She was an AG, oh my goodness, an eBay buy, but I knew the person that was selling her from AG Playthings. I kind of figured out who it was that was selling her, so I knew that she was well taken care of too. And she is just, again, so perfect to me. When I saw her face, I knew she was the Lainey for me. She's so special. I say that about all my dolls, but they all are so special to me. Next is Kanani. I got Kanani for Christmas of 2000. Oh, let me think. 2000, what was her year? 2011. I'm sorry. It's getting late. But she was a Christmas doll, so that makes her even more special to me. She was direct from AG. I love Hawaii. I love everything Hawaiian. So does my husband. So Kanani is probably my favorite Girl of the Year doll ever. And I love her in this outfit. Next to Kanani is McKenna. I ordered McKenna January 1st, 2012. So right after I got Kanani, I wanted to get McKenna. McKenna, I think this McKenna, even though she doesn't have the shorter hairs because she was ordered soon after she debuted, she has some of the prettiest face paint of any of my dolls. She's so pretty. She has no neck gap at all, and very low puckering around her neck. I really think the first run dolls, they're I don't know, just my experience, they've been really special. My Caroline's really special. I know that she's got to be one of the first run of the Carolines. But I love McKenna too. I love her hair. It's so easy to take care of. Next to Caroline is not an AG doll, but I have a video that I just made on my channel. This is Hope. Hope is a Tolly Tots 18-inch doll, and I'm including her just because she is an 18-inch doll. She was such a sad little doll. I found it at the Goodwill for $3 with this awful, awful eyeshadow and makeup, and I just cleaned her up. I transformed her and straightened her hair, did all that kind of stuff. And she will be special because she's the first doll that I feel like I really rescued. Lindsay's special in that way that I tightened her limbs for her because she was really floppy and kind of gave her a new life that way. But I feel like when you rescue a doll like that, it just gives you a special feeling about that doll. So this video is getting pretty long, but I wanted to share all my dolls